Sometimes you don't know what you've got until it's gone. And sometimes, just sometimes, you hand it away with both hands, thinking it's nothing more than spare change. But that spare change, it turns out to be gold, pure footballing gold. Today's story isn't just about football. It's about patience, belief, missed chances, and the sweet taste of proving people wrong. Welcome to Glory Moments, where the beautiful game meets beautiful storytelling. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most puzzling decisions Real Madrid made in recent years, a decision that, looking back, they probably wish they could take back. This isn't just a highlight reel of goals or assists. It's the journey of a player who went from being overlooked to becoming irreplaceable elsewhere. And it holds a mirror to anyone who's ever been underestimated, pushed aside, or told they weren't good enough. So whether you're a football fan or someone grinding through life, keep watching. This one's for you. Let's rewind. Our story begins in the white-hot pressure cooker of the Santiago Bernabéu, Real Madrid, a club where patience is thinner than a linesman's flag, and expectations are taller than Courtois. Now, imagine being a young, creative midfielder, full of flair and vision, dropped into a squad where competition isn't just stiff, it's legendary. You're sharing the locker room with Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, guys who practically have Champions League medals hanging from their cereal bowls. That was Martin Ødegaard. Signed at just 16, Martin was hailed as a Norwegian prodigy, a child genius. Headlines screamed "New Messi" and "Wonderkid" before he'd even finished puberty. But Real Madrid is not Hogwarts. Talent alone doesn't grant you magic minutes. He was loaned out again, from Heerenveen to Vitesse to Real Sociedad. Martin became the footballing version of an Uber driver, always moving, never staying. And here's the funny thing. Everywhere he went, he shined. But Madrid just didn't see it. Let's talk about growth. Martin Ødegaard didn't just grow up, he grew smarter, more composed. While Real Madrid benched him, the world outside watched him blossom. At Real Sociedad, he was electric. Vision, control, calm, under pressure. He didn't just fit into the system, he became the system. Still, when he returned to Madrid, he was barely given a chance. A few appearances, a few starts, but no consistency, no belief. And that's where the lesson kicks in. You can't bloom in a garden that doesn't water you. So Ødegaard made a bold decision, not a dramatic one, not a scandalous one, but a brave one. He left. And this is where Real Madrid may have made a mistake they'll talk about for years. Enter Arsenal, a team rebuilding, rediscovering identity, desperate for a leader with vision and maturity. Ødegaard wasn't just a good fit, he became captain. Think about that for a second. From bench warmer at Madrid to captain of Arsenal, leading a Premier League title charge. He didn't arrive and demand respect. He earned it, with his work rate, with his calm, with moments of genius. His performance against Chelsea, his goals against Spurs and United, his stats don't lie, and neither do the smiles of Gooners everywhere. And Real Madrid? Still great, still stacked. But they've been searching for that creative spark in midfield, that calm conductor between the lines. And guess what? They had it and let it walk away. Let's pause the football for a second. This story is about more than Ødegaard. It's about you, about being told you're not ready, not needed, not good enough. Real Madrid didn't mistreat Ødegaard. They just didn't see him clearly. They were focused on now, on reputation, on proven stars. And Ødegaard was still becoming one. But that's how life works, doesn't it? Sometimes your current environment doesn't allow you to grow. Sometimes you need to move, to choose yourself, to believe that just because someone can't see your value doesn't mean you don't have any. Ødegaard's journey teaches us this. Be patient with your progress. Find the environment that nurtures your growth. And never ever lose belief in your quiet brilliance. Because success doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers until the world has no choice but to listen. Martin Ødegaard didn't take revenge. He didn't post rants or throw shade. He just played football, better and better, until the world had to take notice. And now, when Real Madrid fans watch him weave magic in the Premier League, there's a part of them that probably thinks we let him go too soon. So, if you've ever been overlooked, underestimated, or underestimated yourself, remember this story. You don't have to force your moment, just be ready when it arrives. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more motivational football stories, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and drop a comment.